everybody. So I'm going to read a piece that I wrote kind of in light of all the different stuff I wrote for Lolita's class. So before Thanksgiving, I got the awesome opportunity to go to Standing Rock with Diana Copeland back there. And just like shout out to my supervisor Simone and Craig and Marion and everybody in Sid for being like so supportive of that trip. But you know, that experience was really integral in my whole experience in this program in this semester. And just like being an Indigenous woman, I'm from the Keweenaw Bay Indian Community of Lake Superior Band Ojibwe Indians from the UP, and just like having that experience, being in the direct action and meeting a bunch of people who are also in that fight, just I think really did a lot for me. So I'm gonna read this piece. Ocheti Sachawi Camp is a war zone. Helicopters and crop duster planes fly low, cutting through the pink, purple, and blue watercolored sky, rippling over the Cannonball River. Military floodlights on the top of the hill shine bright into camp, so even at night, they watch our every move. And the work zone is just over the other side of those tall, intrusive bulbs, protected by false documents and fake paper money that never had any holding on this land anyways. And I can't help but wonder, watching all the red, brown, and tan bodies of my brothers and sisters scattered across these grassy plains, when General Custer will emerge from the work site, ride over that hill with his 7th Cavalry and slaughter us all. I mean, what is stopping them? The Catholic missionaries and Andrew Jackson himself just reincarnated as pipeline pigs, and instead of guns, they have weaponized psychological violence and historical trauma as a type of modern warfare. But even so, careless Indigenous babies run through the dirt playing ball, and res moms bundle up near their campfires, frying bed, and leather-skinned elders are all in prayer, eyes tightly closed. Through 500 years of colonization, extermination, and relocation, we are here. Even this ground that you all stand on now, this is Indigenous land. And 6 feet below our very feet are the bones of my ancestors, and I am here. Through some complication in the white man's plan, I slipped through the cracks to stand here in front of you right now. So listen to me and listen well. Because when you are someone like me, part of a group of people who are only mentioned in conversations about genocide and modern spiritual awakening, always in the past tense and all under the false context that we all died in a wave of pillaging and smallpox, it is hard sometimes to make sense of this place in a country we were never supposed to be part of and on land that we never left. When the water is dried up or sunk so deep into our Mother Earth that no machine, no form of capitalism or greed or hate can extract it, who will survive? The Morton County Sheriff Police Department uses mace, dogs, batons, sound grenades, flash bombs, and rubber bullets against my people with a $5 million loan from the bank in North Dakota. But we have been taking their bullets for generations. Rubber bullets called sexual abuse, called alcoholism, and called colonization. Sovereignty is fake, and it is a social construct. Reservations surrounded by rusty chain link fences, encompassed by flourishing cities, but filled with hunger, abuse, addiction, and poverty, we are dogs. Our blood, every last drop, counted in quarters and eighths and halves, determining whether I am worthy of being colonized and housed in a federal document in the same column as an animal. You want to know about Standing Rock? You want to be the first to ask. You want to be the first to ask what I learned, what I did, or what happens next. But you will be the first to tell about the anxiety I have now in passing the big group of white guys outside doing construction of this building every day. And you'll be the first that I tell that it has been a little harder to fall asleep at night when all I can hear is the sound of helicopters' wings swinging in the dark. What have I learned? I've learned that if real sustainable change is ever going to happen, on the Standing Rock Reservation, on my reservation, in the city of Detroit, or in any other marginalized community under an oppressive system, the people in power, those with the fancy offices and titles and degrees, or the ones with the badges and the federally funded weapons, need to care more about people and their livelihood than they do about maintaining the white colonialist status quo. The government does not care about me, and they do not care about Indigenous people or any other person of color in this country for that matter. So we look out for each other, and we look out for our own. We navigate these institutions of education and push the limits so that maybe, just maybe, someday we get a seat of power at the table that allows us to control our own land and life. Because a system that was not created for us will never work for us. Because I will be damned if my people continue to be a fad, weaving in and out of view, or a memory of this country's disgusting past, while we live and die for the same shit that we've been for the past 500 years. This is nothing new. We are the grandchildren of the Indians that they could not remove, and our existence is resistance. Aho.